Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Javier, and today we're diving into the world of quantum computing with IonQ, a company that's making waves in this cutting edge technology. So let's break it down and see if this stock is worth considering for your portfolio. So, what is IonQ? Well, it's a company that's building quantum computers and offering access to them through cloud platforms like Amazon's AWS and Microsoft's Azure. They also provide quantum computing hardware systems and related services like maintenance, support, and consulting. So I pulled up the website where it shows the partnership of Ionic Q, and AWS. And I was just going to read this quick snippet from Ionic. So, Ionic Q is a leader in quantum computing, offering some of the most useful and capable quantum computers in the industry by making our quantum hardware accessible through Amazon Bracket. We're empowering organizations and developers to solve the world's most complex problems in chemistry, and material simulation, logistics and optimization, pharmaceuticals, and security applications. And there's a quote by the CEO that I'll just kind of leave there for your review. Now let's talk about competition. Ionic is up against some of the big names such as IBM, Google, and Microsoft, as well as other smaller companies such as Rigetti Computing, D-Wave Systems, Quantum Computing Inc. But what sets IonQ apart is that they use trapped ions instead of the more common superconducting qubits. So this approach is believed to offer better stability and scalability, potentially giving Ionic an edge in the race to build quantum computers. So this is their website. And if you scroll to the bottom, it has the different quantum computers they've built before. So the first one was Aria, Forte, and IonQ Forte Enterprise is expected by 2024, by the end of 2024, and IonQ Tempo is expected in 2025. And as mentioned earlier, they use the trapped ion technology, which is powered by atoms. Our quantum cores use nature's qubits, atomic ions, identical, perfectly isolated, and naturally quantum. Ions provide unparalleled performance. So you can find more information on the website itself. So going to Microsoft Azure, it has a lot of resources for individuals to kind of explore. Just, I mean, I know Microsoft and are working together, so you're essentially kind of investing in both if you're investing in Ionic. So you can learn how to do some quantum coding, quantum chemistry, quantum tutorials, quantum and crypto. Just click around the website. You can actually learn a lot if this is something that you have a passion for. We have IBM as well. IBM has their own quantum program. I'm just kind of showing you. I don't want to go too in depth. And quantum AI with Google, their X Prize quantum applications, Google quantum AI. So it has a lot of potential. And then this is Rigetti. So they're selling their pieces as well. So they're starting to make some profit as well as IonQ and D-Wave. They're kind of a different method. They're doing this thing where they're kind of implementing classical computers and quantum computers. So they're kind of funneling quantum computers into the classical computers to kind of distribute. So in a way, it's kind of like cheating. So I think that's one debate that people were having whether their method is classified as quantum. The next one is Quantum Machines for Brighter Futures, or QCI. So just look into the competition. I was holding all of them pretty much. I kind of created my own ETF in my own portfolio where I bought QCI, I had IBM, I do hold Microsoft, I do hold Google, I do hold Ionic in my portfolio. And I did at one point have Rigetti and D-Wave, but because their technology is kind of inferior to Ionics, then I sold the stocks that I had. So give it a look. Let me know what you think about each one. Ionic is valued higher than the other ones too by market cap. So Ionic is at 1.4 billion right now, and the other ones are in the millions. That was one reason why I actually had bought Rigetti at that time. Rigetti was at like 90 cent and it exploded one day. And it's on my stock tweets too. Like I'm buying Rigetti today, and then literally the next day after it started pretty much shooting to the moon. And I ended up selling it because it was just kind of an artificial gain. There was really nothing that had changed about the stock. So I ended up selling Rigetti and I kind of got back into Ionic. So I hold about 900 shares. I've actually trimmed my position in Ionic because it is very speculative right now. So you're kind of investing for the future, taking a big gamble because if it does pay off, it could be the next Microsoft, it could be the next Apple. It's worth looking into. Moving on to the financials. So they reported yesterday on the 7th of August. So I will read some of the financial highlights here. Ionic recognized revenue of 11.4 million for the second quarter, which is above the high end of the previously provided range of 7.6 to 9.2 million and represents 106% growth compared to 5.5 million in the prior year. So it literally doubled. Ionic achieved 9 million in new bookings for the second quarter. Cash and cash equivalents and investments were 402 million as of June 30, 2024, and net loss was 37.6 million, and adjusted EBITDA loss was 23.7 million for the second quarter. So that was some great highlights. And I believe that's why the stock actually shot up after market. So this is my current holding. I have 697 shares and an average price of 9.55. So I'm still down, but weirdly enough, I bought this put credit spread on the 7th, and it actually might be uh, profiting when market opens today on the 8th. So I got a $6 strike price and a $5 strike price for the insurance portion. So if you don't really understand put credit spreads, I might make a video about put credit spreads in the future. In recent news, Ionic is to open its first quantum computing manufacturing facility in the US, which it's located in College Park, Maryland. I was actually there for 3 years. So if I ever go back there, I might actually go visit their facility and see what it looks like. Additionally, they've pretty much renewed their international quantum alliance with South Korea's Sunkyung University, which it's essentially to provide quantum computing resources to the university's researchers. What does the future look like for IonQ? The company plans to continue expanding its quantum computing capabilities and making them more accessible to businesses and researchers. They're also aiming to develop more powerful quantum computers and exploring new applications for this technology in areas like drug discovery, finance, and logistics. So if you're wondering what I'm going to do with my position, for right now, I am just holding and seeing how it plays out. There is a lot of competition out there, especially from the big corporations such as IBM, Google, and Microsoft, and the other smaller stocks as well could potentially be better than IonQ. From my research, I think IonQ has better fidelity scores of 99.9%, and they've made a lot of progress throughout the years. So I'm going to continue to hold and see how it plays out. I do have a small position that's reoccurring every day, so I'm constantly buying $1 when the market is open. So that's another kind of disclaimer, but my big portfolio size here is pretty much going to remain the same for the most part. Remember, investing in stocks like IonQ carries a lot of risk, so it's essential to do your own research and consider your risk tolerance before making any investment decisions. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.